In the spring of 2020, I realized that I needed to have my 90-foot Chinese elm removed. It was a beautiful tree, but it had one major problem. It had a rather large hole in the side of it. This hole was about 4 to 5 feet tall, 2 feet wide, and it extended deep into the tree by another foot or so. I knew that the tree had to go. So I called in a local tree crew for removal, and they began working on it on May 6th, 2020. The crew began work early that morning. One man climbed and cut, while the others gathered the limbs and brought them to the front yard for disposal. The tree was going to have to be dismantled limb by limb. Where there is a hazard of damaging objects below, the limbs were tied with a rope, then lowered to the ground. Sometimes that meant that one of the crew was going to have to get on top of the garage and stop the limb from swinging. Where there were no objects to be damaged by the falling limbs, they were allowed to fall to the ground, sometimes creating large holes in my yard. With this large limb, a rope was used to keep the limb from falling in the wrong direction. Once the smaller limbs were gone, down came the main trunk. You can see the crew in the background holding a rope to keep the trunk from falling into the garage. You can see here where the rod extended beyond the visible portions of the hole. I could see that most of the trunk was basically hollow. When a cut was made across the hole, I could see that the rotting was severe, and it would have been just a matter of time before a storm would have brought the whole tree down. After the tree was removed, I had the stump ground down. And for a finale, here's the tree removed in 20 seconds. Thanks for watching. Click like if you like this video.